Just as they did on Monday, the women's team will tip off just hours before the men tomorrow night. But before I talk about the last game and their upcoming matchup, I had the awesome opportunity to talk to a few members of the team and get their feelings on the upcoming season.
What's really unique is just our personnel. Everybody on the floor could shoot it. Everyone can take off in the fast break. So I'm really excited about that. You know, there's obviously true point guards, but there's wings who can push it up the floor, and I think it makes us really versatile, which is going to be really hard to guard. So I've been really excited about that.
I'm super excited for the season. I think the mindset is really good, and we're all like working to like a common goal, and I think that's really something that you can see and notice if you come watch our practices. So I'm very excited.
It is a challenging non-conference schedule, so I think we're going to have to probably be a little patient with this group. You know, we're on the road early at BYU. We've got Georgia in a neutral site tournament, so we're challenging this group, and that's because I really believe in what they will become.
We have a lot of fresh talent coming in off the bench, freshmen who are going to get some run. Brooke, Chloe, even Joe, who's older. They all bring great energy every day in practice, and that's in the first group. That's in the second group. I'd say Marty too. I mean, we got a lot of energy players. We got a lot of people who like to compete and could bring it and pull it out any night.
Freshman-wise, Brooke Carlson and Chloe Froby really seem to have found their stride really here the last couple of weeks, and they play with, they're fearless. You know, they just go play, and they're not afraid to screw up. I love how they compete. Their energy, it's been consistent. You know, it's not, probably a couple flat days is all since June, but every other day it's lively.
I mean, I've been playing for a while and I want a ring, so I would say that's the one goal, but also just taking it in for my 5th year. I don't know if I'll keep playing after, so just enjoying the moment with my teammates.
And then obviously, like, we want to win a title this year, so like I'm super excited for conference to start as well, and I think we're going to be well prepared when we look at the opponents we have.
And they love to play and they love to compete, and so any coach is going to like that.
I couldn't agree more with Coach Williams. Having a team that wants to play and compete is one of the most crucial aspects in all of sporting. But as I mentioned earlier, the women have already started their season. And while the men's team took care of business in a big way, the women's team had a little bit of a slow start on Monday. And according to Coach Williams, it was a molasses slow type of start. As this one got going, it was clear there was some rust for this newly assembled Rams team. Looking at the deficit at halftime is never easy. And in the end, the team was out-rebounded. Majorly on the offensive glass as they gave up 16 offensive rebounds. But junior guard Hannah Ronziak said it best when she said they just needed a few shots to fall. And fall they did as the Rams outscored the Dons 30-20 in the second half. More specifically, a much-needed 21-point fourth quarter. But of course, the Rams' leading scorer was none other than the preseason co-player of the year for the Mountain West, transfer forward Emma Ronziak, who had a game-high 18 points with an impressive 40 minutes played. But now that the Rams' season is open, there's no time to hit the brakes as the women tip off against Oregon State tomorrow at 5:30. Make sure to tune in every week to hear on CTV to hear more updates for the women's basketball season.